8 years ago, I heard a song on the radio. It was conservative Christian, and my life was forever changed. And 8 years later, here I am in the friggin' Purple Room opening up for Todd Snider. Life is a crazy MFer, man. Life is just crazy sometimes. But some of you may know that Todd produced my next album. We've been working on it here in the Purple with Joe Baziri, and some other folks have helped out, Tommy Womack and some other people. And we're almost done with the album. And today I'm going to try to play 3 songs from that upcoming album that I have not played out live yet. So keep your fingers crossed, be patient with me. We kind of wrote them in the studio, but I hope you like them. And the album's going to be called The Purple Building Sessions, and the first song is called Happy Busker. That's me. And I just have to remember the first line, and I'll be fine. Open my eyes, I'm still alive. I popped some pills and switched to overdrive. Good morning world. I roll me a fatty, I head downtown. Everything is buzzing, all verbs, no nouns. The world is calling me to sing. So I find a sweet spot where the wild things are. I smoke a spliff, strap on my guitar, and I think about the days I had to work so hard. Ooh. There's a guitar solo here that I'm not going to even attempt. But Todd does, and it sounds really sweet. If you wanna feel good, let go. Let the music take your cares away. I've got a lot to learn, but that's okay. I'm learning more, just living every day. Now we're grooving and the fun's just begun. Gonna play until someone makes me move and sends me home. But that won't be soon, 'cause I'll sing by the stars. I'll play day and night if you stay where you are, just laughing and singing in the love I'm bringing. Thank you. The Happy Busker. And the word busker does not appear in the song. Likewise, the next song is called Dream Chaser number 33. If anybody gets the relevance of the 33, don't say it. Tell me later, I'll buy you a drink somewhere. This is one that Todd helped me out with, so this is a co-write between Todd Snider and Dan Leyes. Pretty fucking cool if I say so myself. But we were just banging around looking for some more words, and he just like a verse came out of him. Like, I was like, oh, I can take that? Okay, you're my co-writer. And Dream Chaser 33. I'm not big on introduction, so like the song starts immediately, so I gotta be ready. Which I wasn't just then. But I'm working on it. My Astro van needs tires, and now my check engine light is on. I could use a tune-up, but all of my cash is gone. I admit it's not pretty, and my plans may not go as I have planned. But I gotta get out of this town, girl. I hope you'll understand. I got this dream that I'm chasing. It comes before everything. A simple life I'm embracing. Living every day to play and sing. I know what I know that I know. Got a hold of something I won't let go. Gonna plant my seed and let it grow. Even in the face of indifference. 'Cause I got this dream that I'm chasing. It comes before everything. This simple life I'm embracing. So I'll take it as it comes, man, I'll take it as it goes. I'll come out smelling like a bum or looking like a rose. Sometimes it's just how it goes. You see, I got this dream that I'm chasing. It comes before everything. The simple life I'm embracing. Living every day to play and sing. Thank you. Thanks, guys. I have one more for you, which I think also the title doesn't appear in the song, all 3 songs that I'm playing. But so this is called the Stoner Mating Call. If I look at you when I sing this, don't take it personally. I can't really see with the lights and stuff. Mama, if you wanna smoke some marijuana, I could be the man for you. And if you wanna lie around in our pajamas, you know that I could do that too. And if you wanna make love until mañana in a funky little bungalow in Southeast Tijuana, after which we could smoke some marijuana, honey, I'm the man for you. And if you like your guys a little bit forgetful, I'm the one for you. And if you want a life with very little drama, if a sweet old man you know who will protect you from the trauma of a life with insufficient marijuana, honey, I'm the man for you. Late some night when you're all alone, you're gonna think of me and laugh. And you'll know I could have been the one. Instead, you're just a half of what you could be. With me out here on the road, having fun. Whoa. So if you're thinking about taking the leap with me, there's nothing left to do except to say goodbye to the day-to-day drudgery and some problems too. Then we're out on the road they call forever, where the party never ends. No matter what the weather, and everywhere is home as long as we're together. Honey, I'm the man for you, that's right. 'Cause everywhere is home, baby, as long as we're together. Honey, I'm the man for you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm gonna get out of here and let Todd play, but there's one little thing we're gonna do. I mentioned this album that's almost finished. One of the songs on the album is called "We're Gonna Party," and I thought it would be really cool if we could get you all to sing along to this. It's very easy. You just gotta say, "We're gonna party." Yeah, like that. And do we have that plugged into the PA? That song? So I think they're gonna play it. And you'll get it real quick, and we're just gonna sing a few rounds of "We're Gonna Party," and then I'll get out of the way and let you get to what you really came here for. So this is the song.
We're gonna party. We're gonna party. We're
Call and response works too.
gonna party. We're 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 gonna party. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're gonna party. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're gonna party.
I think we have enough, but if you want to keep singing, that's okay too, because we are gonna party, man. Todd's gonna come up here and just kill it. Let's not push our luck. Thank you, though, folks. It's been an honor to open for Todd and to play for you all. Shitheads, I love you all. Thank you so much.
fuck around and play some shit before we go on, or even if we're on, I can still fuck around. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. I ain't got my guitar in there. There it is. Play something I know. I've been playing my own songs much at home, but I bet I know them still. But I'm gonna play one that I know while I'm kind of nervous, you know. But I'm grateful that you would all come here. I haven't played in front of anybody in a really long time. Thank you. We're just getting ready to get back to it. We play in Atlanta on July 25th with a band, and a really cool band, and some of them are here. And then right after that, there's going to be 4 more shows, and then I do that. They're in the Carolinas, I think, and then I'm going to do those. Those are more solo, but I'm going to bring Joe Basiri and Sterling Finley with me. And then the band has Robbie Crowell, who's in here. He's on the drums, and Sterling Finley's on the bass, and Aaron Lee Tashin is on the guitar, and Joe Basiri is the other guitar player. And Robbie Crowell and Joe Basiri they produced a record I just made, but the main producer was Aaron Lee Tashin, and then those 2 guys helped him, and I was really happy. And then with what they did, they smart young guys, and then me and Sterling, we were the ones that got produced, and then Aaron and Joe's girlfriends Brooke and Erica ended up singing. And our dear friend Elizabeth Cook played percussions. I think that was it. And so I'd like to not play you a bunch of that. This is maybe my favorite song. The older I get, when you're a singer, after a while, you wake up one day and you're this guy. Well, I woke up Sunday morning with no way to hold my head. It didn't hurt. Hell, the beer I had for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had one more for dessert. I fumbled through my closet for my clothes, and I found my cleanest dirty shirt. Then I shaved my face and combed my hair, and I stumbled down the stairs to meet the day. I had smoked my brain the night before on cigarettes and songs that I had been picking. But I lit my first and I watched this small kid cursing at a can that he was kicking. Across the empty street now, I caught the Sunday smell of someone frying chicken. And it took me back to something that I had lost somehow, somewhere along the way. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. You know there's something in the Sunday makes everybody feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying. Half as lonesome as sound on the sleeping city sidewalk. Sunday morning coming down. In the park I saw a daddy with a laughing a little girl. He was swinging. I stopped beside the Sunday school and I listened to the songs they were singing. Across the empty street now, the Sunday smell of someone frying chicken. And it took me back to something I had lost somehow, somewhere a long way. Only Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing all that I was strong. Because there's something in these Sundays that makes everybody feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying. Half as lonesome as the sound on the sleeping city sidewalk. Sunday morning coming down. I saw Daddy with a laughing a little girl that he was swinging. I stopped beside the Sunday school and I listened to the song they were singing. Across the empty street and somewhere far away, a lonely bell was ringing. And it echoed through the canyons like the disappearing dreams of yesterday. On this Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing oh that I was stoned. There's something in this Sunday to make everybody feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying. Half as lonesome as the sound creeping city sidewalk. A Sunday morning coming down. Not bad. I did a verse twice. Here's one I like. Jesus, I got a little, a big flower on my tip. All right. Haven't been down here in a long time. I've never done this with people here. I wanted to do that song because I thought I knew it like the back of my hand, and I wiped it out. I don't know why this is one of my favorites. I didn't know what it was about at first, but then I read in the paper that it was about a guy talking to a guy he was getting ready to mug. And I thought, if I had a nickel for every dime you had, I have half your money. You talk about not half bad, more like 10 times as good. Don't know anyone that wouldn't want to walk around with more money if they could. But if you could just come off a little bit of it, that would surely do me good. I'm in between jobs. Can you dig it? I knew that you could. Yeah, can you dig it? I was hoping that you would. There's only one way to win at the shell game. Be the one that gets the other guy to play. You think I'm not right? You might be right. I might have been born yesterday, but I was up all night. I might have come in here a little cross-eyed looking, but I'm walking out of here all right. Maybe in cheap sunglasses, but the sun still shines as bright down on you when you're way in between jobs. Can you dig it? I knew that you could. Yeah, can you dig it? Solo, you know. I seen $100 bill one time blowing up against a chain link fence. Been walking around outside looking down at fences ever since. It's the root of all evil. I agree, and I suppose that the blossom would be my kind of poverty. I know how mad I'm getting just think about how much more you've got than me. I'm thinking, what's keeping me from killing this guy and taking his shit? Can you dig it? I knew that you could. Can you dig it? I was hoping that you would. Yeah, can you dig it? I knew that you could. Can you dig it? You- Not too bad. You ever see that movie, Saturday Night Fever? And there's a scene where he's getting ready to go dancing or something, and he's talking to his mom, and he says, "Can you dig it? I knew that you could." Yeah, I carried that around. I do that shit all the time. What was the other one? I had a bunch of songs I wanted to play, and it looks like I wrote over them. Oh, I know. Okay. There's one I would like. I have an uncle named Sam. And this story's pretty true. But then also, it kind of feels like it might be about my other Uncle Sam, too, you know? The one in the poster that's always pointing at me. And this had two titles. I called it From a Dying Rose, and then I called it Prelude to a Heart Attack. Wait, no, that's not what I call it. Oh, that was a different one. I call it From a Dying Rose and Dividing the Estate. That's what this is called. Well. I don't know why I did that part. That's just how it started. Well. A petal falls from a dying rose into the wind, it blows through fate. While down below the ground there grows another rose that can hardly wait. Well. My Uncle Sam finally died of a heart attack. Bursting with pride, he was way overweight. There was hardly anybody at the funeral besides the ones who thought they might divide the estate. A petal falls from a dying rose into the wind, it blows through fate. A while down below the ground there grows another rose that can hardly wait. Well. Well, the preacher couldn't tell us everything that he did, but he said every kind thing that he could. Mostly focusing on long ago when he was just a kid, and his intentions had all been so good. Petal falls from a dying rose into the wind that blows through fate. While down below the ground there grows another rose that can hardly wait. My mother said when he was younger he was skinnier, kinda funnier, humble as a white picket fence. As he got older, he got fatter, left his wife for someone younger, started showing up here drunker, making less and less sense. Less and less sense, oh yeah. Uncle Sam finally died of a heart attack. Bursting with pride, he was way away. So through the eye of a needle on the camel's back, the American dream hits the pearly gate. Well, 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 well. Thank you. I never play that. No, I have a bunch of shit no one's ever yelled for. Nobody ever yelled for that shit. But I like that one, man. Here's one, too. Let's see if I can pull this out. This is where we made a record called Agnostic Hands and Stoner Bagels. No, said that. But then there was another one, the First Agnostic Church. Something similar, yeah. Yeah. And that was like funk. I had all this list of stuff I wanted to do that you're not supposed to do in songs, period, but also folk for sure. Like a lot of the songs have background singers. And if you take them out, the songs, you don't know what the song is anymore. Which is tough when you're doing solo stuff. This one, it came from a phrase on a record of Jerry Jeff's. It's a live, it's called a Man Must Carry On, but the last of it is live. And he plays some song when it's over and the crowd's going crazy. He says, "Turn me loose, I'll never be the same." And, yeah. And in the last, month or so of his life, I got to talk to him on the phone a lot. And that was one of the things I'd always wanted to ask him. And he told me it was something that rodeo cowboys said when they were ready, like Geronimo or something like that. So when we were on lockdown and I was afraid for him, and Colonel Bruce had just passed away, and I don't know where this came from, but I go, put your foot on the rock and push it till the good time rolls. Put your foot on the rock, push it till the good time rolls. Here's to Colonel Bruce Hampton, may he rest the good Lord soul. You know what rodeo cowboys used to say when they were ready to go. I'll tell you what rodeo cowboys used to say when they were ready to go. Like another way to say Eureka or Geronimo, they'd say, "Turn me loose, I'll never be the same. Turn me loose, I'll never be the same. Turn me loose, I'll never be the same. Turn me loose, I'll never be the same." If a faith moves mountains, what would it take to just leave them alone? But you know it's saying with me too, say, if faith moves mountains, what would it take to leave them alone? Turn me loose, I'll never be the same. I believe leave the mountain, get around, just finally on. Turn me loose till the tide turns over and comes tumbling down from above. Till the tide turns over and comes tumbling down trouble. I won't be moved by more than sorrow or settle for less than love. If you never make no difference, if all you do is nickel and dime, hip, 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 you never make no difference, if all you do is nickel and dime. If we could only help just one person, that would seem like we was wasting our time. Seems like we gotta get to everybody. I still got to get to everybody. I'm trying to get to everybody. Got to get to everybody. I'll get to everybody. I'm trying to get to everybody. Turn me loose. Turn, got to get to everybody. Get to everybody. Got to get to everybody. Gotta get everybody. Did you bring some for everybody? I'm gonna get to everybody. If we'd only help just one person, shit, that would seem like we were not maximizing our time. Not bad. Yeah, I'm trying to do one that I don't do much. I hope this seems like going on so far. Yeah. We'll go for a while. If it seems like after a while you're like, shit, do ones we know. I had this, we were making the Hardworking American record, and I had been making songs up in this really brand new way that I hadn't done it before. And the way I'd done before was sort of this Billy Joe Shaver, just say what happened kind of method. And so while we're still making that record, I just wanted to try to see if I could do one like that. And then I just let myself sing, you know. It's easy to make up songs if you just tell them what happened. And so I hope I don't fuck this up, but this is one of my favorite ones. I met Melita in Arizona at the clinic for alcoholic. She was doubled over. The first time I ever saw her, but I could tell by the way that she held back her hair. I knew right then and there. I just knew. We were thrown from Delta Airlines. Who knows how long later it runs together, but I remember all of the other passengers were booing her as she held up both her middle fingers. We were wasted, and man, do I mean wasted. Where there is a will, there is a way to leave with who brought you to this dance. everything to chance. That's the kind of lick you play when you gotta scratch your head. We found a hotel by the ocean. Check in it on credit. In the room on the TV, we saw a woman we knew from our clinic. She'd killed herself, and poor Phil Hartman too. It seemed like her dream to be on TV had come true. Where there is a will, there is a way to leave with who ever brought you to this dance. In my will, there will be no way to dispute that I left everything to chance. Oh yes, I left everything to chance. Is that going out sometimes out there? Is it? A little bit. I think this. I just got this. Check this shit out. It's a Martin classical guitar. It's like a gut string guitar. Did I already say we made a record, right?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Right. And then also I was going to tell you there's this camp thing I've done a couple times. So fucking fun. People come back for like the third time. It's like this. It's like a. You don't learn anything, but it's fun, man. It's like a troubadour convention. And this year, like this is the third year, so I have this one way of making up songs that I'll, like 3 times on a record, I'll get that song going. And so that maybe, I can show you some crap I do, but it's not going to help you get anywhere. But it ends up being like a philosophical, just how to do jazz hands and fucking not get a job. And Kevin Kinney is going to be there. He and Aaron Lee Tashian. And also Elizabeth Cook, who is... Yeah, you're going to enjoy it. If you come, you'll enjoy it. I had something else I wanted to play, and what was it? I got it. Oh, yeah. Okay, Wish Me Luck. Because, I'm going in. Cover me. I'm going in. Well, if we never get together again, please forgive me for all these fools I've been. See if you can't remember me when I was listening to my better angel. major is coming over me. I can't keep myself from moving. Can't keep from moving. Like a force of nature. May your hopes always outweigh your doubts. Until this whole world finally punches you out. May you always play your music loud enough to wake up all your neighbors. Or may you play at least loud enough to always wake yourself up. Well, it's like a force of nature coming over me. Well, I can't keep myself from moving. I can't keep from moving. It's like a force of nature. Like a force of nature. That's not too bad. I think I fucked it up a little bit. Okay, I got this one I was gonna play. I bet you never heard. That doesn't mean it's gonna be good. When I was, right before I made the album, Keith Sykes was trying to get me to make an album, and I had this song called the She Just Left Me Lounge. That I wasn't probably I didn't sing it. When I'd sing it though, the crowd would sing along to it. I liked it. It was about this bar where people always, it seemed like everyone there had just been dumped. And I remember I was at Keith's house and I was just joking around. I was like, man, check this thing I made about this guy that got dumped. And as soon as I got done with it, he was like, oh shit, why don't you should do those just do that shit, man. And he was like, I can get some other cowboy to sing that shit. Then you don't have to travel. And I was like, all I want to do is to travel. That's my main thing. But check this jam I made up. I bet I can do it. It's, you might not dig it. Well, I like it. Well, hello, stranger. I've known you for years. Wait. Let me try. Be patient, man. I've been on. Well, hello, stranger. I've known you for years. And I can read right through those proudly held back tears. I've been pulled. Wait. We're gonna get this right. This is gonna be the best thing of the whole night. Let's see. Hey, let's try it. Hey. Hello, stranger. That's it. See, when I was a young man, I could sing this in C. Well, hello, stranger. Those are two had the big thing. Well, hello, stranger. I've known you for years, and I can read right through those proudly held back tears. I've been pouring beers for years round here for guys like you. Thought they felt in love until they landed on that stool. So here's one for memory, but this one's on the how. Everybody in here knows what hurting's all about. When your money can't buy love, but it'll buy one more round. Doors are always open. Yeah, she just left me alone. If you're feeling lonely, you're not alone. If you feel abandoned, well, you should feel at home. That's clever shit. All our clientele have been to hell and back before, and we know how it feels to watch the world walk out your door. So here's one for her memory, buddy. This one's on the house. Everybody in here knows what hurting's all about. We know money can't buy love, but it'll buy one more round. The doors are always open, but she just left me alone. And then add this bit. Love's a losing battle. We've all got our scars. You tell your sad story, buddy, and we'll all tell you all. And then we'll drink to our misfortunes till the morning comes around. Doors are always open, and she just left me alone. That's not too bad. Not the worst shit in the world. Yeah. But then I wrote honky tonk, but donkey donk. And that's how I funded my whole fucking hitless career. You know, that was just making me think. I gotta remember to do that. Country songs, I love country songs. I make them up all the time just in case, stuff like that. But Sterling Finley, who's playing bass in this band, his father, I've told people this all the time. His father had this open mic songwriters night where he. Well, I don't know why I've been doing this. There was this one guy named Al Barlow that was there all the time, and he had this song. I can remember it. Give me a second. I'm pretty stoned right now. My mama always told me to keep up with my studies, or I'd end up like my daddy on the highway, hot and muddy. But my daddy was my hero. I had to do things my way. So at 17 I started painting stripes along the highway. Painting stripes along the highway, working hard for a living. Always happy to provide this service that I'm giving. Paint 'em straight and down the middle. Don't forget the passing zone, so people driving know which side they are to be passing on. Well, I'm out here on the highway with my old co-worker Hector. While I'm busy painting stripes, he's busy tapping down reflectors. Shit, you know, that's close enough. All right, the show's starting to flag a little here. I haven't played in so fucking long. What else? I can't promise I remember it all, but if there's something anybody wants. Brenda, fuck. Oh my God. All my life I could probably do. Roman Candles I could probably do. I like that Brenda one too, but it's so hard. Yeah, you know, I'll do that, and then I'll get to that All My Life towards the end when we're, what's that say on that shirt? This is a lot of fun, y'all. I think I already said that. Have y'all been out to our smoking lounge in the back? And if you're watching this, if you come knock on our door, or just come walking in anytime, we don't turn people away here. And if we can help you, we will. We had decided on something. Double wide blues. Little action on the floor, but this could get good. Double wide, y'all. Blue. I got blue. Double wide. V-neck t-shirt, mustard stain, rolling up a hose outside in the rain. He's been my neighbor since '79. Of course, he's in prison most of that time. Ever since then, he ain't been right. Old lady works days and they fight most nights. They open blown off, keep pissed off on boo. Double wide blue. Metallica song blasting from 3 trailers down. Some cut off t-shirt and nunchuck kids coming around. Tonight they'll get drunk, try to get laid, end up in a fight out behind the arcade. No, one of them little shits broke my window last spring. I told his mama, but she didn't do anything. She's working 2 jobs, the boy runs loose. Double wide blues, let me say, double wide. I got the blues, oh, double wide. While Bill the manager, he keeps to himself. War took his smile like them pills took his health. Too old to run around with the fucking Klan anymore, but he still got that flag hanging outside his door. I sit here watching all this nothing going on. I don't get out much since Skip's been gone. Sometimes it's nice having nothing to lose. Double wide blue, double wide blue, double wide. I got the blue. Lord, how do I got 'em? I got 'em double wide. All right. Let's do now. I'll do a good one. Now I'll start doing a good one.
Keys for Texas.
I'll do that. There was so many pronouncements I wanted to make. Also, I forget the day, maybe it's September or November. There's a new album that's coming out called High, Lonesome, and Then Some. And we made it at my house. And then there's a tour that goes all the way out west. Yeah. It goes through there, all that, Montana. I don't think we're doing that. I wish we could. It's not going to be as extensive as they used to be. I'm just getting older, folks, but my heart is still in it, and we're gonna do the West Coast tour and then come back and then try to do a East Coast tour after that, and keep it coming, man. Maybe I'll try to play a new song for you later. I'll play the worst one. Yeah, maybe I will. But first, they named that goddamn kiss-ass Handelman vice president of human resources or something. He stood up and made a speech about how we would all have to work even harder now. I thought harder now, harder what? I would give anything to get up and walk out of here, but I am stuck on the corner. The sanity and madness looking them over. Can't see no difference. Making money out of paper, paper out of trees, making so money we can all agree. What's that? Says it's not that one. That's it. What is it? You can't believe the shit that I get from my daughter. She thinks that she's a side of the corner bar. Ain't gonna live life forever. She don't ride a rag top. Her and mother spend money pretty much non-stop. They're trying to break us for the sake of this neighborhood. They need everybody up and down our street to think we're doing good. We're stuck on the corner. Sanity and madness, oh yeah, looking them over. Can't see no difference. Making money out of paper, paper out of trees. Making so much money we can hardly breathe. I didn't even want to study economics. My parents made me because they said it would be practical. I can't make my kids do a goddamn thing I tell them to. That kid's an unrepentant radical. He is unimpressed by these plaques in my cubicle as I'm secretly impressed with his ability to look at everything so completely irresponsibly. I'm stuck on the corner, yeah, yeah. The sanity and madness, oh yeah. Look at the mower, can't see no difference. Making money out of paper, paper out of trees. Making so much money we can hardly breathe. Now I have to call that little pecker Mr. Handelman. I drove home from work and mad as I'd ever been, and then I nearly jerked that kid out of his drive-through window. He said, "Will that be everything?" I said, "What the fuck would you know? Look at my man about to buy his kid a rag top. What are you driving?" He's like, "Sticking a little funk. I'm stuck on the corner." Sanity and madness. Looking him over, can't see no difference. Making money out of paper, paper out of tree. Making so money we can hardly breathe. Making so much money we can hardly breathe. Let's see. Well, it seems like it's going pretty good. I'm gonna. Is anybody have anything in particular they want to hear? Iron Mike's. Oh yeah, I'll do that for you. I'll do that. Oh, didn't we meet in South Carolina?
Todd, we have met all around.
But where was it
South Carolina,
the first time?
Not the first. Oh yes, at the Isle of Palm.
You're a teacher,
Kindergarten. You're right, Todd.
right? That was like a weird thing.
It was so what? Elvis was bullying him and Melina.
Yeah.
My friend and I were like, "Fuck, there's Elvis, and Todd's here, and we're here." And
But you didn't know who I was?
of course I did, Todd. We came to see you.
Oh.
I found you reading Jack Ingram's liner notes.
I thought that you guys were staying next to us, and I talked you into going to my show. I was like, these teachers like us now.
That's a great story. I love that. But you remember a lot.
I used to go to Folly Beach all the time and play these, play this, check this shirt out song game. It's pretty cool. I have a thing I can see myself. Oh, and look behind me. Yeah, that's some sexy shit over there. John Latham, you ever catch that cat? Oh, I'll tell you, man, the Black Crows are in town making a record. It's really good with Jay Joyce. I've always loved that band. I didn't think I could love that band more until that drummer wrote that book about them, and now they're by a million miles my favorite group.
Yes.
No, thank you. I wish I could make another one. I'm gonna try. What was I gonna play for you?
That part-time blues song.
Oh yeah, no, I love this. Isn't my friend Anita's? I really like this. I made this up when I was living in Memphis, and I hadn't made a record or anything. It's on the second record, but I remember my I think my power went out maybe, or something happened, and then this song came out of it, and I was so happy. And then I'll tell you something else. I had all these notebooks, and you know Mike Utley, he plays piano for the Coral Reefer Band, and we were making the second record, and I came in the kitchen, he was just going through a bunch of my notebooks, and he found these words just the way they were, and I think maybe he might have done them music, or but he was like, you gotta make music for this. So it goes, what's the first line? I bet you know. You got what? It's no, it's if you just give me a second. Empty house. No, that's Carla. I got it. This is Anita's favorite one. Nowhere to go, no one to call, nothing to do except for nothing at all. It's the same old climb up the same old wall. I have fallen down before. Well, I've been down, I've been a little bit depressed. I've been overworked and I've been overstressed, but deep in my heart I know I'm blessed. I ain't gonna cry no more. I ain't gonna cry, I ain't gonna scream, I ain't letting no one kick a hole in my dreams. I will not be falling apart at the seams like I have always done before. You see, I've used my fists, I use my voice, I use myself like a cheap Rolls Royce, and then maybe I could just use my choice. I ain't gonna cry no more, except for sometimes. You see, people talk behind people's backs. We scheme and we plot and we plan attacks, but someday soon we will be switching tracks in a way that this world cannot ignore. So call up all your buddies, all your friends, and call up all your enemies. They make amends. We're throwing the party, letting everybody in. I ain't gonna cry no more. I ain't gonna cry. I ain't gonna cry. I ain't gonna cry no more, Lord, Lord. I'm throwing the party, letting everybody in. I ain't gonna cry no more. That won't make you feel good. Here's an old song. I like to find old blues songs. Bet you ain't heard this, but maybe. Will went to the wait. Went to the river, couldn't get across. Jumped on your papa 'cause I thought it was a horse. Rolled him over, give him a Coca-Cola, salsa ice cream, a lemon soda, and some soap and water for to keep it clean. I never heard a chorus like that. And he says, I went to something, you saw your mom was said something because she had shitty hair, so we rode her over, got her a Coca-Cola, salsa ice cream, and a lemon soda with some soap and water for to keep it clean. I like songs like that. What about, I can't do that, that's on the new record. Yeah.
Yeah, looking for a job, they're asking.
Oh, looking for a job, yeah. I can do that, it's easy. Shit. Ain't nothing for, man, Oh, I was going to tell you, there's a book I made up too. There's a a whole chapter about this guy called The Beef. And he's going to be at that songwriting camp too, just for the good times. All right. I always wish my dad could have heard this. You can't hold me like that, boss. I don't care who you are. If you don't want to have to hang your own drywall, don't put me too far. Boomtown work ain't that hard to come by. Boomtown workers are. You might be the one running the show, but that doesn't mean you're in charge. Well, I was looking for a job when I found this one. Don't need his work like you need his work done. You looking like you're under pressure. I was looking for a job when I met you. Oh, you see, I'm staying with two guys over there at the Motel 6 bar. Saying every dime I make here home to my ex-wife. I just did 2 years and 28 days. To look better aim, I been there for my life. So you see, broke ain't gonna take me no getting used to. Need a well barbed wire jailhouse wall. Watch what you say to someone with nothing. It's almost like having it all. I was looking for a job and I found this one. Don't need to work like you need to work done. You looking like you're under pressure. I was looking for a job when I met you. Ooh, that when I met you, baby. Yeah. Yeah, I said baby at the end too. When I met you, baby. It's an easy word to accidentally toss the fuck in there. Let's see what we've fun.
T's for Texas.
Oh yeah, Dollface might be a little bit fun. Oh yeah, T for Texas. That's Jimmy Rogers. Give me a T for Texas. Give me a T for Tennessee. Give me a T for Texas. Give me a T for Tennessee. Give me a T for Thelma. Gal made a fool out of me. And I said, well, if you don't know me, baby, you sure don't got to home. Well, if you don't want me, baby, now, mommy, you sure ain't got to ball. I could have more pretty women in that train to Delma Hall. Let's see what else he said. And then he says, I'd rather sleep in the sleep in muddy water. Cause I gotta play you a song. Let's do this, and then I'm gonna show you this song I made up called Stoner Yodel number 2. Give me a D for gym class. So he says, I'd rather drink muddy water, sleep in a hollow log. Man down there gonna treat me like a dirty dog. I can't remember, but I thought I did them all. Give me a D for gym class. Give me a D for math class too. guitar he could play. I would rather drink the bung water, sleep in some stranger's floor. I would rather drink bung water, sleep on stranger's floor, than just about anything that I had ever done before. I'm gonna buy myself some Fritos and cherry mist Mountain Dew. Yeah, I'm going to buy myself some Fritos and a cherry mist Mountain Dew. I'm gonna shoot myself some bullshit with the guys like I always do. There's one more, but I can't remember. That's pretty good. Ah, Tennessee, Texas, Tennessee, Tennessee. Yeah, shit. Boy, we are sure scratching the bottom now. This is a lot of fun. It's good to be back playing for people. I really do appreciate it. I want to do this song, man. When I first moved here, we were talking about this the other day. Not long ago, some big old band. I'm too old to know who the fuck they are, but they played the house party, man, and it was like the old days. One time, Cowboy Jack Clement played a house party over here, but hang on. There was this guy named Skip Litz, man. He lived over in Little Hollywood, and he ran the sound at the Radio Cafe. Mac Hill ran the Radio Cafe, and everybody was always down there. And he was the one that figured out that all the musicians were living in the same neighborhood. Smoking on black Cadillac, engines winding out. Parking up on sidewalk like he don't hold downtown. I'd hear him talking to some chick through a thick ghost of smoke, through a thicker haze of southern comfort and cold. Say, girl, you're hotter than the hinges hanging off the gates of hell. Don't be afraid to turn to me, baby, if he don't treat you well. And by he meant me, so I laughed and I shook his hand. He laughed a little bit louder as he yelled up at that band to play a train song. Pour me one more round. Let me leave my boots on long. Did they lay me down? I am a runaway locomotive. I'm out of my one-track mind. Television blizzard light, we're looking around this place. We found him cold there on the sofa, a little smile across his face. And though I have tried with all my sadness, you know that I've still never weep. For a man looked to me like he died laughing in his sleep. was a runaway locomotive. He was on a one-track mind. Play a train song. Play a train song. Play a train song. Yeah. That feels like I've been playing for a while. Yeah. How long been playing?
Keep going.
Yeah, I'll keep going. Does it matter? I keep going. Yeah. Good fortune. I'll try that. May some good fortune come to you. May some good fortune come to you. She's always cooking up something when I'm feeling down. She knows just what to say to pull me through. Looking like Booker T and the MG sound. Ain't nothing that my baby can't do. Not to change the subject, but if you've seen my shoes, I think I left them here the last time I played. Sometimes I feel like all I ever get to do is lose. Sometimes I feel like I've got it made. May some good fortune come to you. May some good fortune come to you. People say that life is precious and you've got to make the most of it, but no one's ever proven either fucking thing. If you stand back and you look at the long and the short of it, what else is there to do but sing? I like to sing, make some good fortune come to you. May some good fortune come to you. May some good fortune come to you. Yeah.
Fortunate son.
I know you already got one.
Derby day.
Oh yeah, I can do that a bit. I'm just winging it. Spreading that speedball. We're too high. The needle is broken. Ain't no telling on gas. Highway dog plays Russian roulette in and out of the sun under the overpass. Don't leave people we marry. We leave who we just can't believe that they have become. I'm hanging there. And it says, oh, I'm gonna fucking drop this one. Oh, something about when in Rome, come on, man, god damn it. That's gonna be it. Yeah. It was a weird, something like a 5th of July. Oh, fuck y'all, I'm taking this one. Yeah, passing it. Oh, that's the verse. God dang it, I shouldn't have done it. Before this show is over, I'm gonna nail that fucking song. And now I'm gonna tell you a story that's just gonna make you forget all that. Oh boy, let's see. Here's a story of a man named Brady. Remember this? Shit, I got nothing. There's gotta be something. There's gotta be some shit I can tell you like now. That's all I could do. Billy Joe Shaver, man. That guy was one of a kind. Shot that motherfucker in the face. Well, my woman left me and I'm so glad she did. Yeah, no gal left me. I'm glad she took her kid. I got less mouths to sleep and more room to mess down to feet and more room to sleep in my bed. I'm starting to wear out, y'all. I got the good news blues, smiling on a rainy day. I got the good news blues, sun all my trouble away. Ain't got no aching bone, ain't got no bills to pay. Politicians, well, they tell you what they think you want to hear. It's here one day, right out the other ear. He'll promise you whiskey, but they won't even give you no beer. I got the good news blues, smiling on a rainy day. I got the good news blues, I just sung all my troubles away. I ain't got no weekend bone, ain't got no bill to pay. I'll tell you what, I want to leave you with this. I want to just tell you, I was before I'd ever played an open mic, I had like a few songs, and I was at this party, playing songs with these guys, and this guy played a song. He said it was his, and it was what's the one where he's sitting in the bathtub? I was sitting in the bathtub counting my toes. Sunk 'em in the window and the eyes all froze. Stood up and laughed, I thought it was a joke. It's the way that the world goes round. That's the way the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. You see it happen at your water and you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. I was naked as the eyes of a clown. And I started crying ice cubes, hoping I'd croak. Sun come through the window and the ice all broke. I stood up and laughed cause I thought it was a joke. It's the way that the world goes round. That's the way the world goes round. You're up one day, next you're down. It's a happen into water and you think you're going down. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. Yeah. And so then I learned that song, and I was playing open mics and shit. And then the owner of the open mic, Sterling's dad, said, I could, come stay with them for a while. And I played them this song. He told me before the night we met, he was like, you could be like John Prine. And I didn't know who he was. But I was 18. And, but we were playing songs. I said, this kid played me the song the other day. And I played that song, and Ken was like, that's John Prine. And then he played me his whole first record that night. And then years later, I went down there. I didn't meet him. I fucking just waited in his yard and made it impossible for Keith Sykes let me move into his house. And then he got a call from John. He was going to do demos. Well, not demos. They were going to start working on the missing years. And, God, he came down to the Daily Planet. And, God, after the place closed, he played us all the best. Oh, God. And that day he had recorded the song The Missing Years. He had recorded it that day without any music and without the Billy Bought the Popcorn or any of that shit. He just said it. And everybody kind of liked it. And it was cool. And I think I remember him telling Keith, we'll put some weird, wind or something. And then the next day, he came in and he played it with the music. And everyone was like, wow, my God. And all of a sudden there was this chorus, Billy bought the popcorn, Jimmy bought a car. And it was perfect, but it didn't have shit to do with what he'd been talking about. And I asked him, he says, well, I couldn't just say, Jesus, the missing years. I'll never forget that. And then, this is back when it was easy to get to John. He hadn't made the missing years yet. And so the next time he came to town, he called me in my apartment and said, I'm in town. And then I went to that show, and then Keith took me up to a Christmas party he was having. And at the end of it, I'm bragging about this, we all went over to John's house, and it was John and Guy and Towns and Keith and me. Isn't that wild? I had a record contract, and they all knew me by that time. They all called me Keith's kid. And I was like Spider in that movie. Like I would make their drinks and cut the cocaine up. And they would ask me what I wanted to hear. My heart's in the ice house. Come hello, come valley, like a long ago Sunday. When I walked through the alley on the cold, I went morning to the church just to shovel some snow. I heard sirens on the train track, how naked getting neuter. An altar boy had been hit by a local commuter just from walking with his back turned to the train that been coming so slow. You can gaze out the window, get mad and get mad, throw your hands in the air, say what does it matter, but it won't do no good to get angry, so help me, I know. For a heart stained in anger grows weak and grows bitter, you'll become your own prisoner as you watch yourself sit there wrapped up in a trap of your very own chain of sorrow. I always loved this, he says. I've been pulled down to zero, pulled out and put back. No, I've been brought down to zero, pulled out and put backwards. I sat on the park bench, kissed a girl with the black hair as my head, hollered out to my heart, you better look out below. For it ain't such a long drop, don't stammer, don't stutter from the diamonds in the sidewalk to the dirt in the gutter, and you carry those bruises to remind you wherever you go. You can gaze out the window, get mad and get madder, throw your hands in the air and say what does it matter, but you won't do no good to get angry, so help me, I know. For a heart stained in anger grows weak and grows better. You become your own prisoner as you watch yourself sit there wrapped up in a trap for your very own chain of sorrow. Yeah. Well, now I don't want to stop. All right, I can try that. I like this All My Life song. You want to know? I probably told this before, but I was playing Dayton, Ohio at this club, the Canal Street Tavern. Remember this great guy. And there was a band called the Cash Money Millionaires, and they had just put out a song called You're a Good Big Fine Woman, Mama, Back That Ass Up. And I had not heard that song. But when I got there, I'd never been around a hotel that was surrounded by fans and all that. And, boy, that was exciting. However, I got to meet Lil Wayne and all of them in the bar before we went to our gigs. We had, they were calling me Rolling Papers. It took me forever to figure out it's because I was the only white guy in the bar. So that was a nice way to say it, I thought. But I remember when I came back from my gig, it looked like the greatest party of all time. But the people at the hotel said they would send me my stuff and that I should go. And then I made this up, driving when the sun came up. Driving all day, we both said nothing. You threw your face in the magazine. I tuned in to the oldie station. I flew away in a time machine. This world is so amazing. The sun is shining and it's raining too. I waited all my life for you. I don't mind sometimes not talking. Sometimes there's nothing to say. Anyway, I know what you're thinking, and I kinda like it when you think that way. I think I'll just keep on driving. Anywhere will do. I waited all my life for you. Some people tell you everything that they think of. They say, yes, I will, but they never do. Sometimes I've got to ask you to speak up. Everything that you say is true. Say you'll be mine forever, mama, never ever leave me blue. I waited for you. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad for a guy. I've been off the road for fucking ever. Let me see. I'll try something hard. I can't do that. Gotta be something. Oh. We made this called the funk record. I think that. This happens the whole time. Now, if I'm not mistaken, and I may well be, it's a fine line between reason and absurdity. Like, hang on, I'm fucking this up. I don't give a shit though, right? It's not like anybody. It's only us that can see this. I made this up. We just played this. If you listen to that record, next time you listen to that record, I play that the whole time. That's the whole song. Now, if I'm not mistaken, and I may well be, there's a fine line between reason and absurdity, like addictions to prescriptions to perceptions of reality. We are fractions of equations of illusions of duality. So never let a day go by. 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 Never let a day. We've been divided by infinity, pomp and circumstantially, racially, religiously, physically, financially, minority, majority, citizen, authority, and there's no time like eternity to get to where you'd rather be. So never let a day go by. Never let a day go by. I think that's how the end of it goes. Oh man, I'm fucking tanking this. Oh, I fucked that up. Put a cape on, you're gonna be fine. You know, one of my favorite, there's a guy, Flipside, CT, on the YouTube. He makes these videos about the Rolling Stones that last for hours and hours and hours. Like, me and Tommy Womack are the only people. Now, if you're into the Rolling Stones, check this guy out. And I'm going to do this for him. CT, I love this shit so much I called this guy. So I'll see if I can do this. Driving home early Sunday morning, through Bakersfield, listening to gospel music on the colored radio station. And the preacher said, you know, you have always got the Lord by your side. I was so pleased to be informed of this. I ran 20 red lights in his honor. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. I had an arrangement to meet a girl. Now it's kind of late. I figured by the time I got there, she'd be off. She'd be off with the nearest truck driver she could find. Much to my surprise, there she was, sitting in the corner, a little bleary, worse for the wear and tear. Girl with far away eyes. So if you're down on your luck and you can't home tonight, get a girl with far away eyes. Well, preacher kept right on saying how all I had to do was send $67 cash or check, money order to the Sacred Bleeding Heart for Jesus Church, located someplace in Los Angeles, California. And next week, they'd say my prayer on the radio. And all my dreams would come true. So I did. And next week, I got a prayer for a girl. Well, you know what kind of eyes she's got. Sing if you know, say. So if you're down on your luck and you can't home tonight, get a girl far away out. And if you're downright disgusted and life ain't worth a damn, get a girl with far away eyes. All right, I'm just gonna do two more, and then I think there's a concert outside someplace. I think Aaron Lee is playing, Sam Bush is playing, and I'm not sure where that is. And then there's another one.
Roy's Meat Market.
Is that we could walk?
Lady Cow. Roy's Meat Market, the Shelby Block Party, and
Is
then
it-
the
you
Roots
can-
on the river for Aaron Lake.
The one, the Shelby Block Party. Could we walk over there?
Why not? You're from East Nashville, I don't know. So
Yeah. Does anybody else know?
Roy's Meat Market.
You no, that's not a walk. That is a long haul, so it don't make a fuck. What are we gonna do? I'm gonna play a couple songs. We'll have a safety meeting, and we will we'll get it back together. I do hope you like this new record we made. I'm gonna play the worst song on it. It's a story song. I do a lot of them. This one didn't come out, but I'm putting it on. I'm gonna put it on the album anyway. Fuck it. It's a story about the worst story I heard. I was on a plane. This guy, I was flying. This guy said he was from a place called Saint Germain, and he was the count of this fucking place. And and I don't know why we were saying we need a story song. And I thought, I heard this terrible story that dragged on and on. Really dragged on and on. And so I thought, I'll make up I don't know why I thought that it would be a good story to make a song out of. Because it's just as bad. And it kind of drags too. But I call it the worst story ever told. And yeah, we'll just see what happens here. It's true. It's true. Let's see. Let's see. That's how it goes. Even that's just kind of like, come on, man. He sat beside me in the emergency exit row. So late he nearly missed our plane. Quickly introduced himself to me and everybody else to be the Count of Saint Germain. Right away, he start telling me what sound like it might be a very long story on a very long flight. So I tried to be polite, but it wasn't easy because he dragged that story on and on all night. Unforgivable, unforgivable, if you're asking me to go on and on for eternity. When we touched back down on land, he reached out to shake my hand, said, psych, and pulled his hand away. I had to admit that I hadn't seen it coming when he told me that maybe I should look him up someday. So I said, you might be surprised. And then he said, you might be too. As we turned to board our plane. But I wasn't, 'cause I didn't. So here it is, but it isn't, wait, so there is, but this isn't the legend of the Count of Saint Germain. When we got back down on land, I'll say that again. He reached out to shake my hand. He said, psych, pulled his hand away. I had to admit that I hadn't seen it coming when he told me that maybe I should look him up someday. So I said, you may be surprised. He said, you may be too. As we turned to deboard our plane, but I wasn't, 'cause I didn't. So there is, but this isn't the legend of the Count of Saint Germain. Unforgivable. Not that bad. Unforgivable. Well, there's more to it. Unforgivable. Can't all be good stories, you know. You know, I probably would have been, I always think it would have been a better song if I'd looked him up. And if you look him up, it'll be a better song. What else can we do? This has got to be our last one now. It's a big one. Okay. I want to do Lost Highway first, and then we'll do Enjoy Yourself. Let's see it. I'm a rolling stone, all alone and long. Life of sin, I paid the call. It does like E, F, G, H, A, B, Z. I got this. You're gonna love me. I'm a rolling stone, all alone and lost. Life of sin, I've paid the cost. My advice, rude day, you started rolling down that lost highway. Just a deck of cards and jug of wine and a woman's life to make a life like mine. I got lost the very day started rolling down a lost highway. don't start your rambling round. Just like me, you'll be sorrow bound. My advice, you will rule today. Started rolling down that lost town way. How many of y'all come down here from out of town for this thing? And how many of you live here? Anybody live here that's made it? Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave you with this song. It's my mom. I don't know if she's still here. It's a late night for her. There she is. I'll leave you with this. I hope you had a good time. I gave it my all. A good time was had by all. This was my dad and my mom's song. Keely Smith. The version was Guy Lombardo and Keely Smith live from Reno or something. Oh, Lake Tahoe. Enjoy yourself later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pain. These years go by as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. You work and work all day long. You're always on the go. You never take a minute off. You're too busy making dough. For someday for sure you're gonna see the world gonna really get it right. But how far you gonna travel if you're 6 feet underground? Hear me sing and enjoy yourself later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in pain. These years go by as quickly as they blink. Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. You're going to take that ocean trip, no matter come what may. You got your reservations, but you just can't get away. Someday for sure you're gonna see the world when you're a millionaire. How far you gonna travel in some old rocking chair? Hit now and enjoy yourself later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pain. These years go by as quickly as they wink. Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Thank you all so much. I had a lot of fun. I hope that was fun. Thank you all. Yeah.